Yo, how we doing? Hopefully we doing dope. Just always gotta check in, make sure everything is dope. Hold on. Okay. Hopefully everybody's having a beautiful day. Hopefully you got your eat on. Food was great. Your morning started off right. The job is not driving you crazy. Great. Let's move on. Maino is not done yet. Okay? I already had a little conversation about how when Maino said what he said to 50 in that song, or that little verse, the diss track, I already said it's gonna hit different. Why? Because Maino keeps it funky, right? And I said, 50 Cent keeps it funky. And it's gonna be like two Conans running out in the middle of the street fighting. I explained all that. If you listen, you're gonna hear Maino agree with what I said. Okay? It causes division. When 50 Cent put that video out, dope video, dope. To me, fire. But it does cause problems between Max B and Jim Jones. They was in a healing process. Hopefully they still are, but they was in a healing process, and then you got 50 Cent coming with this video with Max B laughing at them and, acting like he's with the shits. Okay? So, it's like he got him on a team. And Maino agreed. And I'm glad he agreed because hopefully they stepped on it. They, if they squashed whatever they have right now, whatever problems that they have right now, 50 Cent won't be able to use that, as a pawn or use that in their beef, use that as a tool against Jim Jones or the pod or the whole podcast. But, let's just say Jim Jones. You know what I'm saying? So he won't be able to use that if they squash that little beef. You know what I'm saying? And that'll be a dope thing. So that'll be one good thing that we get out of this whole whatever, besides all the content that we all get, is a Jim Jones and Max B song. That might be fire. But on top of that, now you also got Max B talking crazy to Memphis Bleak like Jim Jones is not on his level. His algorithm is too low. He's too low on the algorithm to make a song with him. That's what we're seeing now. Look, it's a domino effect. You do one thing and you sit back and you watch everything unfold. And that's what 50 Cent did. I'm gonna do a video, AI, it's AI. Did Max B sign off on it? Who knows? If he didn't, if he did, we don't know. If he did, it's like, okay, cool. How he's thinking about it in his head, who knows? How he's thinking about that's your problem. Go ahead and do it. I just want my numbers to go up. Or was he like, yo, F that? Yeah, I'm ready for anything. You know what I'm saying? We don't know how he's thinking. Now, so he do the video. Max B, Jim Jones thing gets, from being, cordial and cool and them coexisting in the rap game, you know what I'm saying, to them either clashing or, getting further apart. You know what I'm saying? Or coming together. You know what I'm saying? Pause. But yeah, like getting together to make songs, and do it right. So that could be a good thing out of this whole battle. You know what I'm saying? That we get some more music, you know what I'm saying? And it's not war music, it's not battle music, it's just good music we can vibe to. Now that domino effect also led to Max B talking crazy though. You know what I'm saying? About Jim. We can't forget that. He was just talking crazy. I ain't gonna say he was talking crazy. Funny crazy, but it was still crazy if you're a guy on the other. If you were Jim, put your foot in Jim Jones' shoes. For him to talk like that, would you smile about it? Would you keep it player? Or would you be like, what he say about me? Hold on, this nigga don't know, You know what I'm saying? Jim Jones probably feel like you need to catch up. You know what I'm saying? He's talking about catch up. Max talking about catch up to Jim. Jim Jones probably like, yeah, I've been out here doing this and doing that. You need to catch up. Go ahead and play ball, bro. You know what I'm saying? But it could be just some player shit, like you hear him talking, you know what I'm saying? And, it's probably a good thing. And he probably feel good about it because he's going to say a little something. And then maybe they could mend their little problems that they had, yo. But that lead to that. Then, like I said, now you got Maino mad. He's not finished. He's angry. Still about the video. That cut shit really got to him. I mentioned that. I said it's going to get to him. I said it got to him, but he ran to that booth and he destroyed 50 with his verse. Or however he could do 50. Whatever he could do with him, he did it on that verse. Now, we're going to watch him with this little show. Vlad talk crazy. Sound like he's trying to strip 50 of his powers. We know 50 got superpowers. We know he do Thanos. We know this. The algorithm. He's the algorithm. So here is this man on Earth, Vlad's show, talking crazy about the algorithm. 50 Cent, okay? Mr. Thanos, he trying to strip him of his powers. Yeah. He trying to say that Thanos never had the rings on his fingers. He trying to say Thanos never had the problem. It was all smoke and mirrors. It was fake. That's what he's telling us. Listen to this. Listen to this. Watch this with me. And I'm blown away by this a little bit. Pause. Why? Because I'm like, damn, I never heard nobody disrespect 50 like that. 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2. Let's go.
I'm saying, because who you think really got dissed in there?
I guess I took it overall as a diss.
Right.
I mean, you have that one line, 50 tried to use that N-word.
Oh, yeah.
See, this is when he talks about the Max B thing. Let's listen and pay attention, because I said it will cause a wedge in between the wedge that's already there. You know what I'm saying? That's how I was trying to explain it, but listen.
Max is a pawn, causing more division in the city. Got
that's
stung.
a fact. You think he playing chess? You think that he didn't know what he was doing? That was a chess move. Everybody gives 50 the credit for being this thinker, right? This chess move. So he understands the temperature between Max and Jim Jones. Mm-hmm. You don't think that like, come on, that's. And look at what I'm saying. I ain't saying nothing wrong, because all I do is cause more division in the city. That's just causing more division.
And like I was saying, we have enough division within the city already. We do. We can't even get artists to get together and make songs. New York City should be bigger than what it is. We're not big because we're not collaborating with each other. There should be some collaborations. There should be some type of networking going on, and there's none of that going on. The closest I see to that is the Let's Rap About It podcast. That's the closest I see to rappers getting together and doing things. We need more of that. You rappers need to get together and put together these songs and put together these events and do things for the city. We don't have to go out to fly out nowhere to go follow some artist. Everything right here. Come here to the city where it happens, the Big Apple. Yeah, let's go.
Because now it's looking like Max co-signed it, right? Which he
did.
Right.
If you're on the song, you're co-signing it.
Right.
If you're doing
the song, hold on, relax. First of all, relax.
Okay.
The song had already been done. Do you know that?
Which song?
That song.
The 50 song?
It's not a 50 song, it's a Max B song.
Oh.
See, this is why I said he was trying to use him as a pawn, because that song was already done.
You see, Vlad don't even know what's going on. He don't know the detail of it. So he's like, oh, he don't even know what's going on. A lot of people don't know what's going on. That's the problem. How it looks. It looks crazy. It looks crazy for Max B to be on that song. It looks crazy. Yeah, it looks crazy. And he shouldn't be on it. But who's going to miss a chance to do something with 50? Especially he just came home and, you know, he's working things out himself and trying to find his way. And he's actually finding his way, or he got his way. The wave is back. Let's not forget that. The wave is back. But who would turn that down? I wouldn't turn down, you know, making a song with 50. And he probably was so hype about it that he said to himself, yo, let me reach out to Jim and let him know that I'm doing this, man, because this could be crazy. Hopefully they had some dialogue. Let's go.
Huh, okay, I didn't know.
That's the first song he dropped when he came home.
Oh, with the same NWA
everything.
beat? Okay, got it. Okay, I didn't realize that.
50 got on it later on.
Oh.
You get what I'm saying?
Oh.
Now that changes
Okay.
things now.
But Max probably said that was okay.
Right, but I highly doubt that he knew that 50 was gonna go in that direction. Because it's not going with, you know why I say that? Because it's not going along with his energy. He just did, that man.
Yo, 50 the type to hear what he said and then play the recording of him and Max B on the phone. And Max B probably saying something that he probably shouldn't be saying to make this thing just worse, yo. 50 is diabolical. I'm telling you, he'll do something like that, yo. That man ain't no joke, bro. That's why he calls himself the algorithm. But everybody ain't trying to hear that. Now let's go. And we're going to get to that.
Just gave back 75 years. I don't think he out
He's
here.
not dissing Jim Jones anymore. Yeah.
Right. I don't think he out here promoting, trying to have problems with niggas. I highly doubt that.
You're right.
So that was a move on his part. It just causes more division. Think about what I'm saying. If I go shoot at a nigga around the corner and I run next to you and I don't tell nobody, and I ain't tell you I just shot at these niggas, and we get in your car, now you riding with me.
Yeah, but in my point of view, I don't feel like it causes division because, like, hip hop rap battles started in New York. It's inherent in the fact.
He not understanding. This is past rap. This is street shit. And we don't do that on this channel. But that's going on right there. That's rap shit and street shit mixed in. Vlad ain't getting it. It's not about the battle. It's not about it happening. We're the creators of battling and all this stuff starting here. No, it's not that. It's about the problem between these two gentlemen. And that song, however you think of it as, it's a battle thing and it should be cool. Yes, it should be cool. But behind all the coolness, some people have personal feelings. And personal feelings is what make the situation bad. It can make it good or it can make it bad. Personal feelings. Vlad don't get it. It's okay.
Fabric
you're not
of
getting
what
it.
we have here.
I'm saying it's causing more division between people that already are at odds.
Okay.
All right.
True.
So if we trying to get to a space where cooler heads is prevailing, we all getting older, we all got families, and we trying to get money, and we all here trying to, say, you know what, and put things to the past. That don't help.
Yeah.
What 50 doing is probably from the 48 Laws book or something, man. Because confusion, division, and then you have the domination. Because he's about to just dominate everything. 50 Cent is just a madman out there. And it's beautiful because we get all the content. Yo, guys, we get everything. Yo, 50 Cent, he could call himself the algorithm all he want. Amazing how he likes it. It's crazy. Pause. And to deal with so many different people at one time is crazy. He's doing much, much better than Drake. Much, much better than Drake. Let's keep it going.
So now, when you do that, right? When you do that, when you say, all right, I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put this verse on this, put Matt, and then you know what I'm saying, and go at these niggas. And now it's like, for now, what we supposed to do? Now we supposed to go diss Max B now, right? So if I was like a,
unless you realize sort of what it is,
that's
which
what
is the
I'm
way you explained it to me,
exactly.
which most people,
but that's my
have
point.
realized.
If I wasn't a thinker myself,
and it was an AI video, so he puts them in the video.
right? If I wasn't a thinker myself, then what? If I was.
Now Vlad gets it. It takes a breakdown. Sometimes you gotta explain to people, man. So, like I was trying to explain to you guys. I was trying to explain that this is what happens. This is what's happening. It's causing confusion. It's causing like disruption. It's causing all type of things behind the scenes. And hopefully these dudes got some dialogue going on between each other to stop things from getting worse, or maybe things will just get better, you know? So, because Maino, he's a thinker. Like he's saying, he's a thinker. And if he's thinking that, then most likely he's also thinking of a plan to counter that, whatever's going on. You know what I'm saying? Stop all the bad feelings and everything. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it is what it is. Get rid of the bad vibes, bring in some good vibes.
Just like more of a high head, then it's just then I'm firing at whoever was in the video, right? Mm-hmm. So this is why I said he tried to use Max as a pawn, causing more division for the city, got us torn.
Well, you mentioned me in the song.
Yeah.
You said, "As Vlad live on Gates."
Live on Gates. You've been on Gates.
Yeah, you're talking about the interview.
Now, give me a second. Okay, I had to move it along. So now here we are is when he start talking different. This is different. This is different talk. Check it out.
Even after the beef
This is about 50 now. Listen.
started, I went on Drink Champs and still said that, right? So when he go do his little diss or whatever, and says, "Oh, Bar ripped him." Oh.
Wait. Which line are you talking about?
Yes, it's everybody didn't catch the line. So you see this shot where he says
At the barbershop.
Yeah.
That's where your face got cut.
Yeah, but
that's
he
what he's
said-
trying to reference. Yeah.
But he referenced that, but he
Yeah.
also referenced the guy's name.
Oh, that was his name.
Yeah.
Bar?
Yeah.
Oh.
He referenced his name. So now I'm saying, I'm thinking, okay, now this is personal. Now you talking street shit. And now you saying it, I don't know why niggas is saying it as if it was like a strike against my character, because it's not. We cut each other, okay?
You cut him first, he cut you
I
second.
cut him first, he cut me back.
Yeah.
No bit. I cut many guys, all right? It is what it is.
How many guys did you cut?
A plethora,
Okay.
all right? And
As you can see, Maino is showing that, he's telling that, he keeps it real. That's what he's doing. He's telling you how really keep it. If you see the little parts that I skipped, he's explaining how he did his song and how he put everybody in it in a certain way. It's this song called The Algorithm, which is 50 is calling himself The Algorithm. So it's like he's trying to take that from 50, you know what I'm saying, in a certain way and put it in a song. In my head, 50 Cent is gonna come out with some shit called The Algorithm and try to play this dude like he was my opening act. Now check this out. Whoa. You know, like, you're not taking the algorithm from me, bro. This is me. I've been doing it all year. I've been doing it 4 years now. You're gonna understand how this go. 50 Cent is wildin'. You can just think about different things he could do and see if he could do it. Maybe he'll do it. That shit is crazy. Yo, he was gonna buy their podcast, the building, just to give them hell. It's crazy. He's debunking. He's trying to debunk 50's whole gangsterism right now. He's trying to debunk 50 Cent's gangsterism right now. Listen. He really didn't like that video. That video with the cut really overdid it for this man. Watch this.
everybody knows this. But on the internet, they like to just focus on that because of this. No problem. right? So now when he does that, I'm saying, oh, he going to like street shit. And this is why now I can't even, I gave him his credit. Yeah, I can't give him to him no more.
Now a local tax expert will do your taxes.
From my point of view, seeing the way 50 operates, me and him have talked, but we don't have like a close relationship like I do with Yayo, right? So I'm not going to speak into his head, but from my point of view, this reminds me of when Ja Rule dropped the New York record, which was like kind of his comeback record during that time, and Jadakiss and Fat Joe were on that record. Suddenly, 50's going to Jada and Fat Joe, not because he has beef with them, but because he's standing next to someone he has beef with.
Okay.
They're standing next to someone that he has beef with. So I feel like in this situation, this is where you landed.
Who
don't have beef directly with Maino, but since Maino was with these dudes,
who you got beef with?
Jim Jones.
Oh, so who the fuck is you? Who the fuck is he?
What do you mean?
Who the fuck is he?
It starts, who the hell are you? Who are you to get mad at me for being cool with somebody that you don't like? Woo! It starts.
But I'm saying this is how he operates. We've seen this before.
So what?
Okay.
So
I'm not saying you should understand it.
I don't give a fuck.
I'm just saying that's what I think it is.
Listen, if a nigga got a problem, I don't owe no nigga nothing as far as it comes to any level of loyalty, because as far as I knew, that they little back and forth ain't nothing real. That was nothing, because I remember them cool, and they had a little workout, little banter, and that's all. This started from like a post in 2020. See, I remember them going back and forth on Instagram about working out, and then one day,
see, he don't see the temperature between Jim Jones and 50. Jim Jones act like he didn't see the temperature between them either. 50 Cent just be flipping out sometimes. That's what it seems like. He just be flipping out sometimes. Or he just didn't like you. And he just didn't like you from the beginning. He was trying to tolerate you and he just couldn't no more. And it's like, he's done. Maybe that's what you're getting. He don't have to tell you his thoughts. He can just do what he want to do. Everybody can do what they want to do. But we don't know how that happened. He don't know how it's happening. We don't know how it happened either. We thought like they was just cool. But no, maybe he just don't like Jim Jones. Just don't like him. He tried. It's not his type. Pause. It's not his type of, like, his vibe ain't his vibe. He don't like it. Let's go.
Capo put up a picture of Mel Murder, and I liked it. I didn't read the caption. It was Mel Murder. He from Bed-Stuy. I liked him. He locked up. I liked it. I'm saluting. 50 takes the picture of the post. This is what I'm saying. He's so sensitive, right? He take a picture of that post, of me liking it, and says, yeah, I helped this guy before, and I guess he forgot, you got to watch people and all that. And I was like, what? I was confused. I didn't understand. So I went back and then I read the caption. I said, oh shit, these niggas going back and forth. So that I goes and puts up the post and say, yo, you overthinking, bro. I could never forget about what you talking about. I could never forget about that. And I left it like that. And I don't think we ever really was the same. And this is a nigga that I felt like we had a decent a relationship, right? I respect him.
Yo, let me tell you something. Sometimes when a person do something for you, When a person do something for you, yeah, I am talking right. Sometimes it be crazy. These headphones mess up your brain. Yo, sometimes when someone do something for you, they usually, they do it out of love. Some people just do it for you just to do it because they can do it. But then you have the certain type that really hold on to what they did for you. And they expect you to, bow down to them for the rest of your life for it. There's always, I think appreciation should be given to a certain point, because you got to remember, and this is just me, I shouldn't be praising you. Praising is like for a God or a higher power, whatever you want to call it, right? So me praising you is like putting you like as you a god or something. No, I'm gonna thank you and I'll be appreciative. You know, I'm gonna appreciate what you've done for me, and maybe I need to do something back for you. If you're that type to hold on to what you did for someone else, because it sucks. I had someone do something for me, and it helped me out in my life big time. But yo, they kept throwing it in my face, like, yo, man, you know, I helped you. Like, yo, I helped you. And it's okay that they do it, you know what I'm saying? No, it's not okay. No, it's not. It's not okay. You don't supposed to do it. Stop doing that, yo. How about you give thanks to a higher power that you was able to do that for me? And let me give thanks to a higher power for putting you in a position to do that for me. I thank God. I think whoever, whatever you want to believe in, you sit there and you thank them. Why I gotta keep thanking you? I'm gonna thank you one time, maybe 2 times, and if I ever have to if like some type of memory thing going on and we laughing and talking, and I'll be like, yo, son, this all started off from what, you know, maybe, yeah, and I'll give you a pound and be like, yo, thank you again. But not for me to, you to hold it over my head and for me to do whatever you want me to do or feel like I owe you for the rest of my life because you did something for me. That's crazy. You have that. And maybe Maino feels that way about this situation with 50, you know? He's saying he thanked him, he thanked him, he thanked him, he thanked him. Enough. You know, like, I'm done with this thanking you shit for the same thing. I've been thanking you for years now, which is crazy. Like, damn, I thank you on the internet to you. I thank you to your face. And, like, come on. How much praise do you want, yo? It's crazy. That's probably how he's thinking about it. I'm just trying to put my foot in his shoes. I don't know. Let's see.
On his impact in the game, him being an artist that has impacted the game, even his business sense or whatever, right? And definitely respected what he done. But I never knew nothing gangster about him. I didn't never have that respect for him, and I think that maybe because I was showing so much grace and giving him his.
You heard that? He said, I don't know nothing gangster about him. I've been giving him grace. Whoa. I've been allowing you, bro. Translation. When he said, I don't know no gangster about you, when he's saying shit like that, it's like, it's just shit like that. There's no translation. That was straight out. You know, like, we don't believe you. You need more people. This is that. I just brought that to my mind. It's crazy.
Flowers for so long. I think that kind of got devalued. And maybe thought that. Did you think that I had extra respect on some gangster shit? Because I never did. I never believed that. I had no reason to.
He said he don't believe that. We don't believe you. You need more people. That's what's going on there. Let's keep it going.
Well, meaning what exactly? Meaning that you don't think that he did gangster activities at various points throughout his life?
No, I don't know. I have no way of knowing that. Well, and I don't want to make this whole interview about him, but listen, let me say this. Mm-hmm. I think he capitalized on the moment. It benefited him. What happened to him?
I never heard nobody disrespect 50 like this. This is crazy, yeah. But, you know, he got under this man's skin a little too much. He's been getting under a lot of skin, a little too much, because there's more. As soon as I finish this one, there's another one. Not with Maino. Nope. Young Buck is talking crazy too. Yeah, it's going down. When I say going down, it's going down. 50 Cent got war. This is the war he wanted. This is the war he's getting. A bunch of comments, a bunch of songs, a bunch of interviews. He's getting AI treatment too. They putting up AI treatment. They're giving 50 Cent his own AI treatment out there. It's going crazy. This is wild. It's a war, and this is what we're here for. Let's go.
Two things that happened to him was probably the greatest things that ever happened, and one of those things was the fact that he got shot. Now, the fact that he got shot, well, you know, they say it was 5 times. Really, he lied.
Was that like a shot at 50 just now? Did he said the best thing that happened to him was him getting shot. I just got finished coughing. Woo! That shit hit hard. Pause. Well, but was that a shot? Or is he just talking? Because there's nothing cool with getting shot. He made the best out of it, but there's nothing cool with it. He said the best thing that happened to him, and it's like that he got shot. That's crazy. He should have said that in the song. He probably did. We gotta recheck it.
I'm not, whatever, right? All right. That justified him wearing a vest, pictures with guns. It justified the imagery. It gave it a storyline. Oh, all these old niggas trying to kill me. Oh, man, everybody trying to kill me. There's a sense of danger. And then him signing Eminem amplified that. So now you got that storyline. Then you got that machine. That was the perfect ingredients for success. We saluted it, we loved it. There was the underdog that came up. We was all with it, right? Anything gangster, I don't know nothing about that.
Well, I mean, he was also a great songwriter.
The music was great.
Was there. Music was definitely there.
We can't take nothing. Listen, I'm not taking nothing from no nigga that deserved what he deserved, but I'm not gonna give extra.
Right. Well, but here's the thing, right? And this is something that really can't be disputed.
This is the stripping of Thanos. This is how he's trying to strip Thanos.
And I watched this from the outside looking in. Gita had real serious street beef with a lot of very serious guys.
Who?
Jimmy Henchman.
They got spanked. Nigga, are you crazy? They got spanked. What is wrong with you?
What do you mean they got spanked?
Yo, Vlad, please, trust me when I'm telling you this. I don't really want to go into all this, but they got spanked. What is wrong with you? Jimmy had his way. People died. What are you talking about?
Jimmy had his way?
What are you talking about?
I mean, Yayo's house got shot up over that situation. I understand that, but ultimately...
Think about what you're saying.
This is too much street stuff for me. I really want to just get past it, you know. I just want to... But this has something to do with him trying to strip 50 Cent of his gangsterism. You know, 50 Cent is Thanos. That's how it's supposed to be. You know what I'm saying? But he's trying to fuck up the algorithm. Okay? So here we are with him doing his thing against 50. Now he's screaming on 50. But he ain't being disrespectful yet. But he did say, I don't believe you. That was disrespectful. He did say, you know, you marketed your life. Like he's trying to say, like, you marketed your life after getting shot. You had the perfect recipe, but you ain't really that person. That's what he's saying right now. That's a form of disrespect, too. So he is being disrespectful, but he's being very calm with it. I'm not seeing him snap. Maybe that's what it is. He's not snapping. But let's listen.
Think about what happened.
Meaning what? That Jimmy's doing double life?
Listen. In that situation, that situation, there wasn't a victor in that situation, brother.
Right.
Okay, so what?
But I feel like these guys stood their ground.
Who stood what ground?
I think G-Unit stood their ground.
You don't know what you're talking about, bro.
Okay.
And it's easy to go for with the folklore. What else? Who else?
World.
You don't even know World. World is my childhood friend.
Okay.
Listen, this is things. He wasn't.
They didn't have beef with World?
Listen, that wasn't no.
The shooting that happened after the Hot 97?
Listen, this is when I don't even want to get into it.
Okay.
One incident happened. Right? You think you really into it with somebody with one incident?
Suge Knight.
Yo, bro,
The
listen.
stabbing incident at the Vibe Awards.
Yo, listen, look, all I'm saying is I don't have no reason to believe the extra gangster shit. You believe whatever you want to believe. I ain't here to take
But we're talking about actual incidents. We saw the video at the vibe.
Vlad fighting for 50. Vlad, like, nah, I see nothing but gangster stuff from him. I see how these guys move. No, you can't tell me that. No. But Maino was like, nope, I don't believe you. I don't believe you.
Wars, right?
What happened at the Bible Wars?
The guy that attacked them ended up getting stabbed.
Attacked who?
Attacked Dr. Dre.
What
Who was with them?
What the had that? Yo, bro.
They were there with Dr. Dre.
Yo, bro, leave me.
They were signed to Dr. Dre.
Yo, bro, listen to me. I'm not gonna debate you on another man. All I'm speaking from my perspective, and it is what it is. Like, I don't have no reason to believe nothing extra. Those incidents that you talking about, whatever. You know what I'm saying? People lost a lot. Like, look, it don't.
Maino clearly said he ready for the smoke. Whether it's musical or whatever, he don't believe 50 Cent. He don't believe him. He think he's a made-up character. Think he's a folktale. He's a myth. The man, the myth. That's what he's thinking. That's what's going on here. We have a young gentleman that's just not happening.
I think it's all a character act.
So as you can see, he's not holding back no punches. So I don't believe you. You're an act. Wow. He's probably ready to jump in the booth again. That song Algorithm is a tough one. And I like the way he did the wordplay. I do. I might just put that on here right now. Be the next one. But I think we took up a lot of time with this one right here, so, and then, we'll be right back. But like, subscribe, leave it in the comments. I think Maino's flipping out. You know what I'm saying? Trying to debunk 50's gangsterism. You know what I'm saying? So we don't know. Like, subscribe, leave it in the comments, share. I don't know.